am not coming out of retirement to fight Canelo Alvarez. Those are the words of Andre Ward. I don't blame him. Ward's 35 years old, has been in the ring for over 2 years, has a nice, well-paying job at ESPN. And I know some people think, well, if Ward gets $30-40 million, that's $30-40 million he can make in one fight. He should take it. But for right now, when I see Andre Ward on TV, it seems like he's happy where he is. He don't want to fight anymore. Seems very content of being an ESPN broadcaster. Ward was a unified super middleweight champion in his career, also a light heavyweight title holder. There's been a lot of talk about these two fighting after Canelo knocked out Sergio Kovalev last Saturday. Ward says there's been a lot of pressure from people inside the business and entertainers. I wonder if one of those people could be his trainer, Virgil Hunter. Ward says at this moment he's just not interested in a fight. And not just Andre Ward broadcast boxing, he also manages Shakur Stevenson. I think I'm one of the only few people that think this wasn't be a good fight. I just think Ward is too old. He's been retired too long. Canelo's hitting his prime. I think Canelo would have beaten Ward. And I like Ward, and he was a great fighter. But you just can't come out of 2 years in retirement and take on the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I know people were trying to make a comparison between when Andre Ward fought Kovalev and when Canelo fought Kovalev. But they're two different fighters because at that time, Kovalev was in his prime at 31, 32 years old. That was 2016. Fast forward to 2019, Canelo's not fighting the same guy. Back then, Kovalev was called the Crusher. I firmly believe if Canelo was fighting Kovalev back in 2014, it would have been a completely different fight. I would have definitely gave the edge to the Crusher. Not saying that Canelo couldn't win. It would be much more difficult to win against the Crusher. Bernard Hopkins and Andre Ward will tell you, this is not the same Sergio Kovalev that they fought. That being said, you still got to give Canelo credit for moving up 2 weight classes and beating him. One more thing about the Sergio Kovalev Andre Ward fights. I thought Sergio Kovalev won the first one. I thought he got robbed in the first one. I don't think Ward did enough to win that fight. At the least, that fight should have been a draw and Sergio Kovalev should have kept his title. Even though Andre Ward fought the tougher Sergio Kovalev, no doubt, he fought a prime Sergio Kovalev. At this time, I would pick Canelo to win because of age and activity. I just don't think you come from the broadcast booth after 2 years and fight the best pound-for-pound fighter, elite champion, and win. But maybe y'all can change my mind. Do y'all think Andre Ward would have a chance against Canelo Alvarez if he came back? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.